Hey, what's up guys? This is Rez and Tom. We're at Origin's Parkour facility, and today we are coming to you with the Origins method for teaching the climb up. Now the climb up, although appearing to be a simple skill, actually requires quite a bit of technical coordination and relative strength. So we're going to start off with some general strength recommendations.
Okay, so the first step is to establish position in the climb up. So we're going to use a rail that's mounted to a wall to eliminate any intensities of grip or just general strength. He's going to walk his feet up the wall until they're about even with his hips. He's going to drop his non-power leg down, and I'm going to get him to pull his foot off the wall. So this is a less balanced position because there's only one foot placed on the wall, so I'm going to get him to make sure he has contact with the wall. There's not really any weight on there. So his top knee is going to be turned out. If you notice that his hips get closer to the wall, it's really important to have good hip mobility to get into an optimal position to pull. Okay, so and finally his foot is going to be placed flat against the wall to allow him to roll up when he pulls. His arms are kept long to mimic the bottom position of the climb up to initiate the pull. So once we've established this optimal climb up position, we can then move on to some special strength exercises that can help develop the climb up. Okay, so the first drill we're going to take a look at is the reactive setup. The purpose of this drill is to utilize the stretch reflex that happens at the bottom of our pull to increase the height of our pull. So we'll take a look at what it looks like. We want to choose a low obstacle so that we can jump off of the ground into our setup. Good. Okay, so he's going to take his non-power leg, place it on the wall with his hands gripping the top of the wall. He's going to jump up and set his power foot above his hips. And he's going to keep his arms long to get ready for the pull. Once we've established a good position in the reactive setup, we can move on to the drill called the high pull.
Okay, so the high pull is an exercise we use to optimize the output of your pull phase in the climb up. A good pull should leave you with your arms pretty much straight to allow for a much faster mount. Let's see what one of those looks like. Okay, so remember that when you're performing this, you're not actually doing a climb up. So you're not going to switch your hands. Show him an early hand switch. Yeah, so when he switches his hands early, he's not actually completing his pull. You want to wait to the height of your pull before you switch your hands. What he's also doing is he is going to utilize a knee drive. Let's see a good knee drive. Yeah. So the knee drive is basically like you're grabbing someone by the shoulders, and right after you pull, you're kneeing them in the chest. This exercise should be performed for single repetitions. We want to ensure the most quality, so make sure you rest in between. An optimal high pull is going to have you start and end in the same position. Let's take a look at that. And as soon as you're done, you can drop off the wall, shake out your arms, and do another one.
Okay, so the next drill we're going to cover is the top out. The top out itself is a technique used to mount on top of a wall after the catch phase of a climb up. So we're going to choose a low structure to allow us to reduce the intensity by jumping off of the ground. He's going to place his hands on top of the box and place his non-power leg against the wall. Okay, the reason we do that is because that's the knee drive leg, and it's going to make for a smoother transition into the top out. Okay, so he's going to take his power leg, he's going to drive his heel back, pulling his hips up as high as possible. Okay, when he does this, he leans onto his hands. Okay, once he's comfortable getting his hips up as high as he can, he's going to try to mount on top of the box. Okay, again, he's landing with his hips up as high as possible. Once he's comfortable using a structure like this low box, he can move on to a flat wall. Okay guys, that's it for the origins method for the climb up. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 and other instructional videos.